All right, so this has got to be one of the most exciting properties ever to become publicly for sale in Pelican Ridge here in Newport Coast. We're at 18 Clearview. This property was just newly renovated by one of our developer clients. They did a phenomenal job. I'm going to go over the stats of the property first. We've got a 17,300 square foot lot. It is one of the largest lots in the entire community. Really, you've got to go to the custom homes across the street at Pelican Hill or Pelican Crest to really get a lot that's over 15,000 square feet. This neighborhood, Pelican Ridge, again, mix of custom and semi-custom homes. Lots are around 10 to 12,000. So this is by all means a trophy lot. You can see that it's flat, not just in the front driveway, all the way to the back. There's really no elevation change besides one tiny step just up to the foyer or the entryway. It's legally 6 bedrooms. We've got it staged as a 5-bedroom property. You got an upstairs bonus room. You got a main floor executive office, with double door entry. It was beautifully renovated down to the drywall. Cosmetic improvements all throughout the property. You got a new roof, new gutters, new stucco, best of all, new doors and windows. So you basically take this older Mediterranean style home, kind of mix of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Kids Google that if you don't know what that show is. But anyways, it's got the look of a new transitional property with all new driveway and irrigation and lighting. That's what this property offers. I'm going to give you guys a great tour. This is one of my favorites, 18 Clearview. All right, well, this is it, 18 Clearview, double door entry. Here you've got a combination of metal and glass that gives you just that, I think, light permeating throughout the whole property is an understatement. This house needs no lights on. I'm a realtor, so obviously I turn every light on. That's what we do, but this house doesn't need it. You got this beautiful floating staircase with these custom wood treads, new ironwork. Take a look at this. I mean, this is something you don't find that often, even in much larger custom homes. This much open space, this much kind of airiness. You got almost like a catwalk setting above you here. You got so much of the house that really doesn't have second floor above it, and that's what gives it the drama and the wow factor. Right here, you've got an executive office with a fireplace. Again, flooring's new, baseboards are new, paint's new, lighting's new, fireplace almost all new, especially the stone, staged to perfection by ambiance. The house can be purchased furnished as well. This formal living room actually used to be a step down sunken living room, which was in style in the 90s, but guess what? In 2024, it's not. People don't want any steps in their house at all. It's just not cool. So from the front to the back, no steps on the inside. The whole backyard, almost no elevation changes until you get back to the end of that oversized pool to the spa area. You got a formal dining room here, chandelier kind of hanging right above it. This is the rooms that you're not going to use every day, but you get to see them every day. They give you that immense wow factor. You're like, wow, all my hard work, the extra hours at the office, all the right financial moves, picking stocks in the morning, all the things that I had to do to be able to buy a luxury estate in one of the best neighborhoods in the world here in Newport Coast. This house makes you feel like you've arrived. Now, speaking of arrival, let's go over here. We're going to end in the backyard, but I just want to show you some of the cool features that I absolutely love. As we kind of walk through this area, it's been opened up through the remodel process. And what you've got here is you've got multiple seating areas. You've got a completely exposed open kitchen, chef's kitchen here, all brand new Thermador Pro Series appliances. If you like to cook, obviously besides having the essentials, which is that's a beautiful 48-inch range with the double oven, 6 burners with the griddle. Obviously, that's great for any type of cooking. You got this beautiful Taj Mahal quartzite that really lets you do damage on this thing. You get a little lemon juice on it, a little wine. It's not as porous as an Italian marble, and it still gives all that veining and that texture. It kind of looks like almost broken ice in some aspects, depending on how the light hits it. I love it. The other part that I absolutely love is the amount of natural light that comes through all the new doors and windows. This is your family room. Again, this used to be a sunken step-down family room. It really chopped up the floor plan. It made it really kind of uninviting in my opinion. And there used to be a massive bar here that just didn't make sense. The developer ended up breaking it all apart, getting rid of a lot of the soffits, making it all as open and ceilings as high as possible. To me, obviously I've got small kids. I would love to be hanging out in this room, cooking, kind of being back and forth with my guests, sitting here at the breakfast nook, watching the kids all swim, enjoying the view of the ocean in the background there. Other nice thing about this house, it really screams privacy. It just jumps out at you how quiet and serene it is. As you look out The absence of rooftops, the absence of immediate rooftops really gives you this calmness. That blue water, which is just absolutely amazing. This area is the fun zone. We've got it staged as another big sitting area, but somebody could throw a pool table, a ping pong table, kind of a game room. This is your bar over here. You got storage for barware, a beverage fridge here, a wine fridge there, and really this is a great flex space for people who like to kind of sit out and have different outdoor zones. This house has got a big yard, which you're going to see in a second, and it's got this great secondary outdoor seating area that we've kind of staged as a place where someone might want to go either be quiet, have a little them time. Me, I smoke cigars. I'd love to be hitting a cohiba or something nice out there, just chilling while having a nice get together with family and friends. Why don't we walk this way? Let me show you guys closet space here. You got a beautiful powder room with an integrated sink made out of stone. This is a laundry that kind of doubles as laundry and mudroom. And take a look at this. It's basically golden hour in this room right now. You've got all this beautiful light coming in. Obviously west is that way. Sun's about to set in a couple hours and you're still getting great natural light. This is a king bed to give you perspective, to show you how big the room is. You got some amazing finishes here in this bathroom. It's en suite. This is the largest guest suite out of all the 6 bedrooms in the property. We're in the upper floor here at 18 Clearview, and as you can see kind of right over my shoulder, a large portion of the house has no second story above it. So you've got not only the allowance for the extra bank of windows, but you've got this sense of drama that carries all the way upstairs. The double door entry obviously is for the owner's suite. Take a look at this. This feels like a 5-star resort. You've got a great sitting area here. It's either a great place to just work, check your emails, read, get some alone time, and just chill out, watch some TV, and enjoy the views. You open up to this great bedroom. I love how the bedroom itself doesn't have a TV right here. Like when you're ready to go to bed, you go to bed. When you want to watch TV or hang out over there, you got your seating room. It's separated because, you know, all of us end up watching TV at night, kind of getting our devices, not going to bed when we should. This property is more about kind of zones in different moments in your life. This is just the bedroom, and look at the view from out here. This is dramatic. I love the balcony space here, the way it's all set up. You're looking straight out at the canyon. Crystal Cove's 12 o'clock, and you've got the ocean to the right. It is picturesque. Okay, this is a beautiful bathroom. I love the stone that the interior designer picked. I love the color of the rift out cabinets. It doesn't clash with the floors. And I gotta tell you, the book matched stone here in the shower is just something that I love. It almost feels like, I don't know, you know, with stone you could always feel the movement, almost kind of gives you a sense of energy. And this one is just beautiful. It almost feels like something, a bird flying through the air or something, like a lightning bolt. It just has so much great energy to it. I love it. And you got your soaking tub here. You're right above the pool. I love when you're in water, if you're in this tub and you can see the ocean in the background. It's kind of that water on water vibe. And this closet's got 2 entry points. To me, I love the color of the cabinets, the kind of dark brown with the different kind of interior color scheme here. It's obviously a bit on the darker side, which could lean towards like a masculine side, they say, but I love it. It kind of reminds me of like when I walk by Neiman Marcus and you got the Tom Ford section, it kind of reminds me of the Tom Ford boutique at most stores. I love it. You've got all this great space for jewelry and watches and things like that. And you can obviously walk out of the other way, closer to the double door entry. As I mentioned, it is legally 6 bedrooms. We've staged this 6th bedroom as kind of an upstairs TV area, reading room, whatever you need it to be. Someone that's got a couple kids, they want to have their own upstairs bonus space. That's what that's great for. Behind me, we're going to see 2 other bedrooms. As I kind of walk to the left here, you've got a beautiful bathroom here with more great stone. It's a very cool design style. That room's got the walk-in closet. This one's got the glass closet system here. Very cool with drawers down below. Just feels all new and fresh. This property just feels like you can move right in. You can buy it furnished, you can move your own furniture in. It just feels like you just bring your toothbrush and your clothes and you're literally spending your first night here. You could have people over, and listen, the backyard, you know, it's funny, we've shown this house a handful of times because it's brand new to hit the market. Everybody stops right here and wants to look at that view. Everybody wants to see, wow, this feels really private. That's what we hear over and over again. This is your last bedroom, technically bedroom number 6. The way we've got it functioning, it lives as bedroom 5, ensuite with its own bathroom and closet. Now let's go run outside. I can't wait to show you guys the backyard. All right, so we're in the beautiful backyard of 18 Clearview here in Pelican Ridge. As I mentioned over and over again, the flat lot is super unique. The size of it, over 17,000 square feet, even more rare. The fact that it's been all redone makes it a unicorn, right? You've got a beautiful big pool here. I love the designer used this gorgeous waterline tile that was all redone. All this hardscape's been redone, all the landscaping. Take a look at this, it just doesn't stop. You got this area right above the hot tub, and then you kind of take a look back and you're like, wow, this is not a regular house. This feels like a custom home to me. It feels like an estate without the headache of all the huge square footage. You got multiple seating areas as when you pan back, you got outdoor dining, great place for a barbecue or a bar. I love that other area over there, just tucked over there. It's just great because you want multiple zones. That's why people go from regular sized tract homes into these either entry level or big size custom properties. That's what this is all about. Having options, using different parts of the house, living in it just with a couple people and the kids maybe, or having a 200-person party. This house will lend itself to anything you need to do. It is definitely one of the most, I think, large scale properties, lot and square footage, highest number of functional rooms, fully renovated, on point with this design style, listed at $11.5 million. I'm positive this one's gonna go quickly. It's a fantastic property. Thanks for taking time to watch the video. Always a pleasure bringing you any Daftarian Group listing, especially this one at 18 Clearview.